Hit X, we do a uniform. I said hit X so we could do our uniforms. We're wearing red, we're the white ones, we're the black. I said we're the white or the black. We ain't ready yet. Hold up. Oh, man. What is it? A week. He gonna be crying forever. Why it's over?
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson. I'm here with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, our reporter, Allie LaForce. This their first chance to take a look at Indiana this season.
And last year's games were interesting to watch, considering that each team came out with a win against the other.
And the fact that they split their two meetings last season. Does one try to get a leg up?
Michael Jordan. Basket's good. Well, Grant, when you take a look at this matchup, both these teams feature an impressive backcourt.
No question, B.A. And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
And here's Indiana now, following the score by Los Angeles. Here's Jordan. Oh, and it's a big-time dunk as he slams it right over Doncic.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless.
You telling me I was bitch ass to see
a
that?
show for the fans. Morant's skills making it look like a circus in here.
Don't rail on his head. Don't rail on his head.
Tyronn Lue gave me a few minutes to catch up with him.
No.
The person we cannot overlook is Tyrese Halliburton. He said the guy has major impact on the game, even when he's not scoring, which he usually is. He sets the tempo for the team. He can defend, rebound, pass the ball. He's got it all, guys.
Thank you for that,
Feels
Allie.
good to dunk. I just play with girls. You can't
Ayton
dunk.
uses his length to his advantage. No doubt on the dunk.
Well, Doris, there's one thing for sure.
Oh,
When Kawhi
shit.
Leonard is available, he's elite.
There's no question about it,
Nigga
Brian.
get around and
It's
he's
so
going.
difficult to watch a player who cares so deeply about the game as Kawhi does not have his body hold up. It's been unfortunate over the years to see the toll injuries have taken on his career, but boy, oh boy, clutch, skilled, competitive, tough, every attribute you could want.
No.
Edwards for three.
Let's throw that
It's
little chunk
rebounded by
down.
Los Angeles.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5.
Here's Morant.
Listen.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Edwards for three. Durant pulls it in.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Doncic.
Oh.
Here's Ayton.
Ah.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This guy a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
Edwards looking for an opening. And Edwards slams it in.
Oh, guys.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Pass to Doncic. The three is up.
Ooh.
It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard. Doncic has got 5.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
And it's Rick
I
Carlisle
can talk to his son like, yo, man.
And we might see some changes.
You gotta do something, man.
Potentially looking to adjust.
Can't do all this by myself. Yeah, 5 we can get over there.
And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to West. The ball's knocked loose. Ball with a steal. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. And Booker with the jam.
Well, the quick
Rip
thinking
Mike.
of LaMelo, anticipating the play
Come on,
and coming
Booker.
up with the
You got
steal.
the muscles.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Pacers. They trail by 7. One thing about the Pacers, Doris, they can score the basketball.
It is incredible to me, BA.
Oh, my
Infrequently
goodness.
the ball sticks. They play fast, whether in transition or in the half court. They make defenses work.
Back to ball. The 3 is up. Here's Bradley.
Yeah.
Always a nice
Hey,
way to
yeah,
start. Makes
Bradley.
the
Get up, Bradley.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Hey.
There's a minute 12 left in the first. And the call will be against Brandon Ingram. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Sad.
1:07 left to play in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Halliburton.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass.
Here's Ball.
Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
For 3, Booker.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
Here's West. Still no points. Down low. Halliburton outside. Pass to West. Here's Edwards. He buries it from 3.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Here's George to the paint. Booker, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
He's flying pressure, y'all. Remember last game. He slipped back
Now
in.
Edwards takes it inside.
Get out of here, Edwards.
Grabs the board.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
For 3, Booker. And it's Booker again
Good
missing.
look, Buck.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's Los Angeles. They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Clippers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose a dunk with that high of rating.
Yeah, no question. That was a stellar move with plenty of swagger. And one thing that Morant has always been elite at, finding a seam in a defense and getting to the rim, Grant.
Yeah, any crack allows him to get inside. And as good as anyone at splitting a double, which he sees a lot of. So once inside, he can finish with authority or kick it out to a shooter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And Doris, the Clippers with new jerseys, a shiny new arena, and an ownership group that is very aggressive. They want some shiny hardware to go with it.
BA, you have to appreciate an ownership group that is willing to spend and make all the right moves in order to position yourself for the championship. But now the players need to come through. And what has been their undoing in recent years is injuries and the lack of availability of their best players. Age and health still hover over this organization.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian. Well, Kevin Durant steadily climbing up the top 10 of the all-time scoring list. He said, I've been in the league for half of my life now. It's a blessing to be playing on this platform and doing what I love to do. I just want to continue to keep putting in good work and keep adding to what I already did.
That's cool. We got out
One of the greats, Allie. Thank you.
Watch Michael. Every bit.
Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. On the wing, Holiday. From deep. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Here's Booker. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Pacers trail by 8.
All you guys
and Beal launches from deep.
Not that far out, though.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic.
Keep going to the basket.
Pacers substitution. Paolo Banchero.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second.
But you got something wide open.
Murray with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet.
Yeah.
Clock is at 3.
You got to find the guys that are behind you that are wide open.
Boy, what a good-looking
like
stroke.
That.
Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Here's Durant.
Oh.
Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Durant chump.
Got 5 points in the quarter. You're a good person to ask this, Doris. Why do so many point guards turn into successful coaches?
Yeah, I think, obviously, Brian, as a point guard, you're responsible for knowing every position on the floor, where they're supposed to be at all times.
That's how you did it before. You shot your way back in.
Like
Whoa. We got to watch that.
Position to make them successful. So I think you're in control of so much as a point guard that it naturally translates to coaching.
Indiana making a switch here.
Pacers substitution. Number 23, Michael Jordan.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. 4-point game. Outside for Halliburton. Over to the wing. The 3 from Banchero. That's good. And Halliburton gets the assist.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Morant. Yes, sir. Dog and throw it down.
I mean, just an agile move by Morant down low. Working around the contact and getting it to go.
And so it's Halliburton with it. He brings it up for the Indiana Pacers. From deep, Jordan. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Back to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Oh, Luka inside, just finding a way.
Boy, at his size, Luka Doncic against a quality contest, able to still finish it.
All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game.
Pass to Banchero. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic pulls down the board.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Both teams will make substitutions. James, right side. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bradley. And out of bounds, the Pacers will take it.
Not fast.
Here's Jordan. He's got 11. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
Combination of size and athleticism makes Anthony Edwards so tough to check on the drive. Good luck and good night.
That was a bad right there. Come on, Brian.
Here's Edwards.
No.
Oh, and Bradley with a block. And it's out of bounds to Indiana.
Jeez. Took that shit right out of the air from Brian.
Nine seconds left in the first half. The three from Banchero. Offensive rebound. Yao. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Yao's got
pass
five now.
Work on the offensive glass, earning an additional opportunity.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Indiana ahead, leading by just 2. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter.
Ain't enough, fellas. They ain't enough.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard.
Hold up a minute. We trying to pass the ball around. Yeah, I took the free money I won and put it on that. Didn't lose nothing. How about Knicks? At the plus 450, at the plus 6 something. The Pacers win, I might win like $40 back. Hold up, here we come. All right, guys.
Here's Paul. He's scoreless. It's so interesting, Grant. Younger fans may not realize the Clippers had a lot of rough seasons early on.
Well, you know, B.A., that's one way to put it. You know, in their first 27 years in L.A., they only made the playoffs 4 times. But things have definitely changed. Owners have changed. And now they're postseason regulars in the league.
Jordan with it. Now Doncic defending. Halliburton for three. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back.
Yeah.
You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him. And the Clippers making a change here. Ooh, too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. And so he hits the technical free throw.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
Now here's Jordan. He's got 13. And that one's good.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm. Perfect start right there.
Oh, Michael, the fucking.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
And here's Edwards outside.
Oh,
Here's
no.
Yao.
Oh, yes, I was out of.
He was fouled while in the act of shooting. So he'll
Oh,
take
shit,
the
I
free
ain't
throw.
foul him, man. He was out of bounds.
DeAndre Ayton. Indiana
Touch
shooting
the
their
guy.
second and third free throws tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
Oh, shit.
And the Pacers started last season all offense, Grant, but even they knew that would not be sustainable.
Yeah, Coach Carlisle prodded them to at least get to average on the defensive end. And there's no question they
He hit
have the
both of them.
tools to do it.
Fires it. Durant's shot is up.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
You
Oh, an
know that.
absolute exclamation point. Clippers trail by 5. Outside Durant. And a miss there on the triple. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to Yao. Halliburton on the wing. The three from Banchero. From distance, Paolo.
And Banchero has some range already. I mean, I want to see him continue to drain these shots.
And Durant with the big finish.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Oh, Banchero throws it down.
He will muscle his way down the lane. Watch out when Banchero comes tumbling by.
They get it again. And there's the rejection. And they recover it. For
Come
three,
on,
Durant.
KD.
And the three-pointer is good for Durant.
Yeah, there's no quitting
Dang,
this guy. He just
man.
gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
No!
Inside.
Not that time, Michael.
15 points in the game. The layup off target. Over Banchero. And Durant gets it to go. Durant's got 7 points for the quarter.
Kevin Durant just understands how to find the open spots on the floor. His scoring line, proof of him getting to the efficiency we always look to.
Pass to Halliburton. Slam dunk by Jordan.
This is why coaches love Tyrese Halliburton. Just plays the right way.
On the wing, Durant. The three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Durant's got 10 points here in the second half. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. I think
Let's
right
go,
now
Kenny.
he must be looking at some adjustments.
Give it up one more time for your Hoop Crew.
1:19 left in the third quarter. Pass to Yao. From deep, Jordan. Second chance effort. Good.
Had the rebound.
Yao's got 9.
You have to appreciate the doggedness and intensity on the glass. Wow.
For 3, Booker.
Oh,
Los
no.
Angeles, another 3.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Easy out there, man.
And here's Halliburton. Halliburton punching in. And the dunk by Halliburton.
My goodness, how about that explosion? Halliburton takes off.
Outside Booker. Kicks it to George. Lets it go. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Booker's got 5 points in the quarter. Indiana leading. Here's Murray. No points yet. To the inside. Yao. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
The combo guard, Murray, capable of hurting you with his scoring as well as with his passing.
Here's Booker.
I got placed in the back. Oh my God, they're gonna call that though.
Indiana ahead. They lead by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the 4th quarter. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. Here's Murray. Inside. The kick out to Banchero. Puts up a 3.
No way.
Knocks down the triple. And the Pacers lead by 6.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Pass to Moran. Back to Durant. Ayton with a screen. Beyond the arc. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
This is the kind of damage DeAndre Ayton can do if he gets the right positioning. Nicely done.
Outside Murray. And no good. Ayton with the defensive effort. Pass to Durant. This one for Murray. And
Yes, sir.
that now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Now, KD, if you allow him to spot up, the easy money sniper will not miss.
Oh, it's stolen.
Oh
by
yeah,
Doncic.
Luka.
And it's the Clippers on the break.
Let's go.
Gotta give him credit for jumping on the ball
He played
and
back.
making the most
He
at
played
the other
ball.
end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in
Have
these
to give
moments.
up. We have to give
Boy, in
up.
a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Rick Carlisle as he talked with the team. He told his team, once you grab the rebound, run with the ball. Don't give them a single second to catch their breath. We control the pace of this game, not them. Guys, expect the pace to pick up.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Ball right side.
I won. Come on,
And
Michael.
there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2
Fuck
shots
you up
coming
for
up.
Rick Carlisle.
Well, Doris, one thing about LaMelo Ball, not many true point
Challenge
guards
that.
walking around at 6'7".
BA, the length of a forward
Don't like
and
how
yet
Michael
one of the
looking.
most prolific playmakers in the game today. That gives a coach a lot of versatility and options with one individual player.
And given LaMelo Ball is 6'7", how does this give him an advantage in his position, Greg?
Well, BA, he's able to score on smaller guards, as well as see over them and find his teammates. His height and quick decision-making are real weapons.
Jordan inside. Releases. George with the block. And he ends that fast break chance. An intentional foul. That's a textbook example of the transition take foul rule. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They've been slippery getting into the lane all game long, putting that help defense to the test.
I also like how they've played in the painted area.
This nigga doing some extra sliding.
They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
And Ty Lue has called a timeout. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point.
Keep on dancing. Give yourself a round of applause. Substitution for your Clippers, Luka Doncic.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Durant. Outside for Booker. And that comes off the assist by Durant.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh,
well,
get the fuck out
with the foul.
I'm sick of it all.
That's foul number 2 for him. Jordan with it.
Get out of here.
By Durant.
I think it's probably the most underrated aspect of Kevin Durant's game. He's elite defensively and sends that shot back.
Come on, Melo. Come on, LaMelo. Ah!
Los Angeles, another three.
They didn't put something on with a lot of pressure.
Here on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the rack and make sure you convert.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
We give up. It was just question whatever they done.
Left in the fourth quarter. Bradley sets the screen. That one's good by Durant.
And they're putting together another quality possession. They're taking control of this game.
You know, a few more possessions like that one, and they can put the finishing touches on this game. They just have to have effective trips like that one.
Here's Van Vliet. And Indiana misses again. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup, make sure you get a good shot. I mean, just a string of terrific shots. I mean, this team is
down 10. We were down.
Van Vliet outside.
We fighting.
Will it go? It's hauled in by the Clippers. Outside Durant.
Yeah.
Lead to double digits. Pass to Van Vliet. It's stolen by Leonard. Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
To the left side wing. And here's Jordan. Three-pointer, Van Vliet. No good.
Keep giving it to Van Vliet. Passing it to Michael Jordan and everybody.
Absolutely. That will put a bow on this one. Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've got hot
We had
at
to
exactly
hold our home
the
field
right time.
advantage down.
Clutch play on a team
They
level.
won at home, we had to win at home.
Pass to Ben Carroll. Back to Halliburton.
You know, Van Fleet with another one.
From the inbound. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave them a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous
Down
performance.
10, punch
That's
back.
going to do it for now.
KD came through with some big threes for us. Booker hit 2. LaMelo with a big one. Michael Jordan was killing us. He finally slowed down a little bit. Knicks is out of there, huh? Down goes the Knickerbockers.